YouTubers, and thank you for tuning into the Dice for that tour review. I just want to go ahead and talk about the overall delays of several videos on YouTube channel, but in this video I'm going to go ahead and show you something very spooky. Sorry, I think it's in reverse again. Let me just show you what it is. Well, here is the Flip Flap Jigsaw Puzzles Malaysia 2023 Chick or Tweet Zombie Chicken Encounter 8 pieces jigsaw puzzle set. That looks very, very nice. But what comes as a bit of a very strange, spooky tax. Look at that. £15.99. That's £16. That's crazy, isn't it? Here's the back of the packaging with what looks like to be an evil version of Hortney Courtney. I might be totally wrong, eh? Or maybe that's Hortney Courtney pretending to be such a brave looking bird. And there we have is a zombie chicken. How cool is that? And before actually unpacking this jigsaw puzzle, I bet there is a missing piece somewhere. I might be totally wrong, but hopefully I've got all the pieces sorted out. But nevertheless, it is quite a nice looking jigsaw puzzle in its kooky ways. Spooky kooky ways, of course. Let me just go ahead and open that one up. And of course, yes, the envelope adhesive is actually gone a bit. It's actually dried up. It's a bit sad, isn't it? But it comes. It's actually got double-sided tape on both edges because obviously it's held on with double-sided tape, and we've got a bag which is unfortunately, I think this is box bloat or bag bloat, packaging bloat. Oh, give me a break. If I'm talking bloat, then I'm starting to fry my brains off. This is driving me nuts. Okay, let's take a look at the jigsaw puzzle and see what we have. Okay, let me just count how many pieces. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I mean, this could be repetitive. 18, 19, 20, 22. I mean, this could be repetitive. 24, 27. I'm just being very repetitive. 29, 31, 33, 35, 37, 39, 42. Oh wait, so yeah, I think it's 42, 44, 45, 48, 49, 52. Okay, let me just try and do that, hey. 55, I think it is. 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 68, 70, 71, yeah, I think it's 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76. I think I got all the pieces. Yay! 80 pieces! Woo-hoo! So I've just missed out all the pieces, eh? Right, let me just go ahead and assemble this beast. Okay, yes, I'm going to assemble this complex piece of jigsaw puzzlery, if that's a word, eh? Who knows? The video could potentially go very, very long, as I'm going to be chatting about the overall delays on my YouTube channel. And I really want to apologise for the massive delays on my YouTube channel. Apparently, because at the time as I'm making this video, apparently the saddest part is that when I was making, a whole bunch of other Flip Flap related content and videos on YouTube, which had nothing to do with tool reviews, which was, I don't know what to really say. Is that really a good thing or a bad thing to talk about on YouTube now these days, about my videos getting, smacked down and overall delayed on YouTube? This is going to be a nightmare. Sorry for the pun. But anyways, I am going to assemble up this Halloween toy that I'm having at the moment though, eh? And of course, yes, my videos have overall been delayed. And that's because I've got this new tablet system that I'm currently using at the moment to record videos on YouTube, which in a sense might be the best in quality but worst in performing videos to be uploaded on YouTube, which in a sense, I don't know what to really say. They can take for like goddamn hours, just like the way I'm processing on this jigsaw puzzle, and I'm struggling to build it up. Try not to make contact with the tablet and such. But blimey, do I have to deal with such a very difficult jigsaw puzzle? I mean, this could take forever and ever and ever. Who knows? I bet this one's gonna trick me. See what I did, eh? Alright. But yes, I can't believe how much I've spent to produce videos on YouTube. And if I just move it just a bit like so. Yes, of course, yes, my video making career on YouTube has been, well, it's actually been quite controversial, actually, because, you know, despite the fact that I've been very well talented at making videos on YouTube over the last 4 or 5 years or such, it's been very tough for me. In fact, every time when I think about making videos on YouTube, in fact, everything has been oh so tough. And that's pretty much about it. I don't know what to really say here because, you know, these puzzles take a damn long time to finish up. But as I am making the jigsaw puzzles up like so, I could definitely say to myself, why in the actual hell do I have to pretty much deal with such a very large and time-consuming jigsaw puzzle when in reality I'm just pretty much stumbling around the various several pieces. I mean, that's going to take quite a while for me to build up. I don't know, it's just so complex. So complex to do so, that, eh? Okay, I just want to tell you that much better. I just had to get something out of my chest because I was just feeling completely overwhelmed on how to summon this beast. And I mean, this jigsaw puzzle is so freaking difficult. I mean, look at that. I mean, if you gave this to a 5-year-old, would he or she get frustrated? Of course they will be, because, you know, there's around 80 pieces here, and I don't know how to solve it. It's just freaking difficult to just, I don't know what to really say, but, like, how does this jigsaw puzzle work? If it doesn't work, then what works? I've no idea. Okay, I've just completed only just a few parts of the pieces, in a sense, and I'm just pondering around of where pieces get together and stuff. And, you know, the thing is, I'm actually having trouble to find out where do they actually go. Of all pieces alike, there's so many jigsaw puzzle components there. Anyways, as I'm talking here about the delays on my YouTube channel, which have been gone around for approximately a very damn long time, and I mean, it's just so darn stupid to actually realize this. There's a piece here which is broken. Noticing that this piece is, you know, not really as good as the other pieces. Yeah, look at that. Totally and utterly broken. I don't know what to really say, but the point is, it seems like that things are starting to look very difficult than what I usually expect. And that's very much it. I mean, just can you believe all these random puzzle pieces? They just never seem to, you know, sum up of what they really are. And I mean, that's my gut feeling behind this. I mean, I could probably see what's in the naked eye, and that's it. This is just me blabbering about how the hell is this so difficult. I've never ever seen a jigsaw puzzle this so bloody difficult. I don't know what to really do, man. Who knows? I've got to use that stress of mine just to test myself out, because, you know, it's a learning process. It's so weird, eh? Anyways, one thing I've noticed, all the jigsaw puzzles are facing in a direction in which they are, well, how do you say, which direction are they facing in? Oh my crikey, mate, look how difficult this is. And I mean, I'm very good at making jigsaw puzzles, but I'm not really good at solving them. This is totally and utterly absurd. I think that goes here. Oh man, how am I doing this? Okay, so, yes. Surely this has to be actually one of the most, you know, difficult of all of the jigsaw puzzles that I've decided to finish it off. But hey, oh, freaking hell, blimey, there's so many pieces. I just feel like I'm just gonna give this thing up. I don't know. This puzzle seems to be more devilishly difficult, even more so than other previous jigsaw puzzles I've already created before, right? I dare say it might be that piece, eh? This is just absurd, man, eh? It's too absurd. Okay, it must be that piece there. No, I don't think it's that. Oh, crikeys! Why is this puzzle so difficult to make? I nearly just swore, eh? Sorry about that, guys. Why is this puzzle so difficult? I never ever thought of just... Oh my god. Look at this puzzle. It is just so bloody difficult. It's like segments after segments after segments of puzzles. Look at this thing. I can never solve this. This is just absurd. Look at this. Look at this, guys. What a bloody puzzle. Blimey, we've just gone through the 10-minute mark. God damn it. I don't know how I'm going to solve this bloody puzzle. It's just so weird. And just difficult. Can you believe how difficult this is to solve? Man, I don't know how much blood pressure am I just getting to boil up, but this is far and beyond difficult, to honestly say the least. Maybe I need a jump cut to figure this one out. Okay, I found a little surplus piece, which I think hey, works well with that. And the funny thing is, with this jigsaw puzzle, I don't know what to really say. I'm just dealing with a very large jigsaw puzzle, man. It's just way too embarrassing just to solve this. But I'm getting there. I am getting there. Don't you worry. Don't you worry about it. I am getting the hang of it. That piece there. I mean, I think that's where the comb is, or is it the comb? I think that's where it is. The comb. That's where the zombie chickens have, hey? The comb. And then there's this piece here. It's kind of, sort of, you know, very difficult of where jigsaw puzzle pieces align themselves to. It's amazing, isn't it? And how they've been aligned up to actually where. It's so interesting. I think it's that area here, that area there. Oh, I might be totally wrong. There's another section here. I'm not really the best at building jigsaw puzzles. And I mean, look at this. This is just me stumbling around. I don't know what to do. Okay, I've just found another chunk of all jigsaw puzzle pieces. I did the tongue first for Hortney Courtney because I wanted to keep things concise. Oh my crockies. Why is this puzzle so difficult? Is it because of how many pieces they are? You know, the more pieces I cut out, the more it becomes overwhelmingly difficult. I tell you what, they'll become smaller, they become difficult, and that becomes a shocker, doesn't it? I don't know what to really say, hey? I don't know how much I could really think to myself that, hey, maybe I need to start off with the much smaller wing drawings. Is that the way it is? I can't really tell, because I'm pretty much a nutcase. I don't know where, you know, just little pieces go. I mean, that's just my... Yeah, look at that. Very difficult. Aha! Maybe I found a solution. I think it's those tombstones that I'm actually sort of missing out with. Maybe that kind of would be the thing to solve. I think it's those tombstones, which are a little bit difficult than what I thought in the first place. And I tell you what, these puzzles... I mean, I'm really sorry for the amount of difficultiness that's going on here at the moment, but I am nearly getting there. I mean, what's very sad about these puzzles is that they are getting more and more difficult despite how amazing they are. Very lavishly detailed. Anyways, the video delays I'm having on my YouTube channel have been a huge constant. And that's the saddest aspect of me making videos on YouTube because, well, unfortunately, although they're so good in HD, they just take so long to upload. They're just so limited in their ways of performing. I mean, god damn it, guys. Just give me a break. You know, I'm surprised that, you know, if I'm making, like, very HD videos on YouTube, what the hell am I going to do now? Am I just going to, you know, take myself a good break of me just ranting about of just how goddamn long and frustrating this puzzle is? I mean, I've already had some very frustrating moments, but this This monstrosity is... Oh my god. Oh my god, my blood pressure is rising, guys. I don't know what to do with this puzzle. It really is so massive and difficult. It's freaking massive and too difficult to solve. Oh man, I need to take a good deep breath and rest. Why is this puzzle so difficult? God damn it, I need a rest. Okay, here we go. I think we've got it. And I think there's a green piece missing here. Maybe it could be one of the wing. The wings themselves are a little bit difficult to tackle. Yeah, so let me just go ahead and come along and see where the problem is lying around in. I don't know. It's a bit difficult. You can just see how frustrating the puzzle is. Yeah, you can clearly see the actual hell, like what in the actual hell is going on with me. Like this puzzle is never gonna get solved. Over time, I betcha it won't be solved. I don't know. Maybe you guys are just gonna get cranky and saying, "Hey, I haven't finished up the puzzle. We want to see the whole thing completed." Well, I bet you are, because you know, you guys love to see me build stuff. And I am creative, you know, I'm a very creative and very loyal and courteous person when it comes to the creativity. I should have done like a time-lapse video just to see how much headache I got. This is just absolutely absurd, man. I mean, why the hell not do I have to set up this radical challenge? This is just so freaking weird. Like, why the hell do I have to accomplish this piece of monstrosity? Freaking hell. Freaking kill me. This is just weird. I mean, give me a break, guys. I'm just ranting here because, you know, as I'm making and accomplishing this jigsaw puzzle, there's also certain times of strife and stress going on here. Okay, I see where I'm getting the hang of it now. I see where the problem lies. And I know where this is coming from. That is the tongue of Hortney Courtney, maybe. It's a bit difficult of where they actually align to, and it's like a cutout of a jigsaw puzzle. It's a jigsaw puzzle cutout, and you can see why this jigsaw puzzle is so different to other jigsaw puzzles of late. So much of it, hey? As I'm dragging along that, that will help, eh? Yeah, does it help? Yeah, I think it does. And the more I'm trying to think of how the hell I'm gonna solve this, the more it becomes totally astonishingly difficult. I think that's the wing. Okay, so it goes here. Thank goodness I'm calming myself down now. And I'm trying to find different bits that link in well, I hope. Yes, these puzzle pieces, they're just so overwhelmingly difficult. My crikey, mate, how the hell do I have to straightforward make this freaking puzzle? I mean, god damn it, guys, hey? It's just so complex. I think that might be where the wings are. The wings where Hortney Courtney uses when he's flying. It's a very nice representation. But the complexity on it just really fries my brain. And I mean, it's a very good thing. It's a good thing because frustration often is a sign that when you feel good, when you get frustrated, the next thing you feel good. Okay, we've got this piece. There's so many different components here which are just devilishly difficult to solve. And hang on, let me just move one aisle. Because actually, one mistake I'm making is that I'm not actually making room for the 8th base. Let me just shuffle them downwards. I think that's where I'm looking at. That's the one problem I'm not actually noticing, but I have now. This puzzle really is quite difficult. Oh, maybe the legs, maybe the feet and the legs could be a potential clue. Hold up for a sec. Okay, I think this component here is the hornbill's top. I think Hortney Courtney's top, what we're going to call it, hey? Oh man, this is so difficult. Like, why the hell do I have to spend like, for almost half an hour building this complete and utter monstrosity? This is just weird. Maybe, who knows, that could potentially make me solve this for basically another couple of 30 minutes of such. It's been about a couple of minutes and it's taken me to solve it. Oh man. But because there's no lines and stuff, you can't solve it well. See, that I'm just contemplating things, guys. Oh, this is just such rubbish, really. You're probably thinking, you won't be saying, oh, but these puzzles are so easy to solve. Well, they're not actually very easy to solve. I mean, just weird. I just don't know what people say to me. They obviously just don't get it. We've got those. But I suppose that, you might be thinking, maybe you've got a better understanding than I have. I'm just contemplating this whole puzzle of just how difficult it actually is. And there's the legs here, but I suppose that I'm just doing a very diligent job, while at the same time I'm just doing the bulk of the work of just moaning and groaning and just how devilishly difficult it is. And that's the whole feature about life, isn't it? There's always bumps and humps along the way here, and I'm just what the hell? What am I gonna do now? This puzzle is becoming a monstrosity now. Actually, I think there's actually quite a lot of total mistakes that I'm making along the way here. Therefore, there's so much of it. And even that wing component is so difficult. I don't know what to really say about this. This is just totally frying and rattling my brain. Man, look at that. This puzzle is just so devilishly difficult. I don't know what to really say, guys, but the whole factor behind this puzzle is just so devilishly difficult. I don't know where to put it. It's just my assumptions of where things go. That's where the wing is, and that there too. I think the next pieces will have to be where those other components go to. Is that where the wing is? I don't know. They're just so outlandishly difficult. That might be where the end piece is. I'll just have to take the bottom parts out and just take a look at which pieces go. Maybe that's them. And hopefully I've got all of the pieces. I mean, sometimes when it comes into jigsaw puzzles, whenever it does contemplating the jigsaw puzzles, that's the whole thing. You gotta get frustrated just to feel good. Sometimes. In life, you have to have that stress and that ability to accomplish stuff. But nevertheless, I am nearly done with that jigsaw puzzle, and just how devilishly difficult it actually is. Hopefully I didn't swear, I didn't F-bomb along the way here, because if I did, I'll be pretty much kicked off. Kicked out from making videos on YouTube. That goes onto the top. Man, what am I gonna do? Sorry about this, guys. Nearly getting to the end part of it, hey? And I'm nearly getting there. This flipping puzzle really is... Oh, maybe I should calm down, hey? Maybe I should probably rant at the other side. Sorry, I've just jerked with my angry voice. That wasn't really nice. Sorry about them, guys. It's just that I have to deal with a very tough and very difficult puzzle to deal with. Yeah, that's the way it is, I'm afraid. As I'm making this, is that where the foot is? I think it is. Yeah, if I just put this here, and if I put that there, that might be where the foot is. Yeah. And then we've also got... Oh yes, there's the wing section here, right? Have I just missed out other pieces as well? Maybe. That there, I think. That goes over there to where I left off. Oh man, look how difficult this thing is. It's such a difficult puzzle. I mean, this puzzle really is sort of the most diabolically difficult of all puzzles to create. Is that where the wing edge is? Maybe if I try and, take these out. That's where the wing is. That's where the edge of the wing is. And then, hopefully, without shaping things sloppily, I think that's where the end of our puzzle is coming to. Although I'd definitely say there's no... Yeah, I think it's... I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I think one mistake I've made was I should just shuffle those pieces a little bit. I think. And I think that's it. The other two pieces I need to deal with are these three. So it's this one here, which is going to be chronically difficult. Obvious as it sounds. And there's also two more here. Maybe that piece can go here. And I think the next piece, the last piece, will have to go right there. Yeah, that's about it. Oh, sorry about this jigsaw puzzle, guys. Hey, if it wasn't for my stress, I could have never solved it. This is just totally one of the most outlandishly difficult to solve puzzles I've ever made in video. And yes, the delayed uploads I've made, yes, as I said before, they take 2 to 3 hours, especially videos like this. Man, what am I going to do with all these videos on YouTube? Is it just one of those wham bam thank you ma'am, not thank you ma'am type videos on YouTube? Well, I could tell you what, I'm all huffed up, and there we go. The puzzle is done. Okay, without my blood pressure boiling, it looks like we got a picture of Hortney Courtney being chased after a zombie chicken, because, you know, if you look at the logos of our Halloween 2023 toy range, well, guess what? Everything's all filled with zombie chickens, and that's how it is. And yes, it may not look as exactly as it was back then, but hey, that is an amazing replica of what I've just replicated. And although the pieces are a bit juxtaposed because of my stress on how to build this bloody puzzle, well, I could tell you what, guys, I can come again and do another take of doing it without actually stressing the hell out of it. Maybe I could do a time-lapse video of just how difficult it is. At the same time, I'm really impressed of how much detail that I've made so far of late. And the time, I think at the moment, oh my crikeys, I can't believe it really has an extrapolated time. You know, to deal with an 80-piece jigsaw puzzle, man, I feel like I don't want to do any more of those. But anyways, sorry for my angry ranting and the blabbering about how much delays on YouTube has been around for. So please give this video a like, subscribe for more for that videos in the future. And as always, thank you so much for watching. And bye for now. Let me just go ahead and examine what he's carrying. A jack-o'-lantern. Hortney Courtney being scared by a zombie chicken. Well, there's nothing really Malaysian about it though, isn't it? Maybe there is, but got some cockatrices at the background here. Yeah. Trick or treat, guys. Happy Halloween. Thank you so much for watching again, and bye for now.